Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm ThePandaPhotographer, and let me update you on the JJC MFS-II iPhone filter lens adapter. So, I said some things that may come back to haunt me. Disclaimer, I'm a filmmaker as you are. I'm a content creator as you are. I'm a photographer as you are. And I make mistakes. And that mistake is, disclaimer, JJC did not ask me to promote this video. I'm doing this as a real consumer and a real world filmmaker in real time, giving you content in real time. So, ladies and gentlemen, I purchased this with my own money. Yes, I tagged the company so they are aware that I'm using their product. And when I'm using a product, I want to fully test this product the way it should be tested. So, now JJC says that you can use this magnetic lens filter adapter with the case, but there will be some caveats, okay? And I experienced those caveats personally. One, I dropped my phone many times because every time I remove my Maven filters off or switch a filter, mind you, my Maven filters are tier 1 filters and the magnetics on them are pretty top notch and strong. So when I move a filter, you see how that just moved? That's the problem I'm having with cases. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am using an inexpensive but effective case that every filmmaker that promoted this product was using. Even though I didn't know they were promoting this product because I bought this product before I even watched that content, because, mind you, I had this product for more than 120 days. I only had this for only 2.5 weeks. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is an inexpensive $10 iPhone 14, 15, and 16 case. It works. The magnetic is strong, but when you use this case with this adapter system, you are going to have light bleeds on the edges compared to when you're using this barebone. So JJC asks you to use this device or this adapter bare bones with your iPhone. I have the iPhone 14 Pro bare bones with the JJC adapter. Now, as you can see, the thin profile, very nice, very slick. As you can see, that is the profile. Now, the reason why they ask you not to use this with the case is because of these reasons. You see that? No light bleed whatsoever between and anywhere. So, when I use filters, you don't see any light bleeding. And I feel that it works the same as a case, and I feel like the magnetics is much stronger when you don't have a case, and it still comes off pretty easily. But to me, it's very easy to mount on without making adjustments like you have to do adjustments with a case. Just to show you the comparison on putting this on the iPhone bare bones versus putting it on the case. You see here? Watch this. Let me start over. I apologize. Now, you see how I have to make the adjustments and make sure that it fits? I got to do this every single time to make sure that there's no light bleed or little or less light bleed coming from. You see, I still have to make adjustments and done. Boom. This is why JJC said not to use this with the case if recommended. And it works perfectly with your iPhone. You don't have to worry about any light bleed or anything. The magnetic is actually even stronger, but the caveat is that it won't protect your phone. And that's why filmmakers also recommended an inexpensive, reliable Magsafe case like this. Even I made that mistake. So if you are making or about to buy this case, you can still buy it, but here's some caveats. And here's how to prevent the problem. I know you want to kind of want to take this off and on, but let's say you're one of those filmmakers that you never want to take this off because of the problem. So buy another case, buy the product, and what you can do is crazy glue it down around the lens mount, not the magnetic or Magsafe. That's an option. That's up to you. I was thinking about that, but but I just wanted to inform you that this product is very good for what it does. It protects my iPhone too, the lenses. So if I was to drop this on the ground, it would protect my lenses. That's a great bonus on having this adapter. So, but using ND filters and the broad daylight like this is a must. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my experience with the JJC MFS-II magnetic lens filter mount adapter. I purchased this with my own money. You want to support this channel? You want to support real content? I'm just trying to help. There will be the links down in the description below. So, like I said, warning. If you are going to use this as a case, you're going to have some caveats that I experienced. You're going to see some movement. Okay? Keep that in mind. But, other than that, subscribe, like, and share. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.